I'm Wolf from Healing Wolf Coaching, here to sail with you across the ocean of recovery. You don't have to cross the whole ocean at once. We take it wave by wave, breath by breath. In through the nose, we're going to breathe in together, in through the nose. Feel that diaphragm moving, and then exhale through the mouth. The most powerful part of your breath is exhaling slower than you inhale. That activates your calm, rest and digest half of your nervous system. The other half is fight or flight. That's sympathetic. And then parasympathetic is rest and digest. So slow exhale. And breathe through your nose as much as you can. Today, I want to talk about language in terms of using words like sensations instead of pain or anxiety or depression or migraines. We want to diffuse, we want to remove the medical labels, which often are just kind of a way for a doctor to tell the insurance company, to justify to the insurance company her time or his time with you, so that they might make a diagnosis. But once you realize that you're actually okay, you can drop those labels, let them go, like fibromyalgia, which is pain. It's a hypersensitive nervous system. So we want to look at our language as we relate to pain and anxiety. I like the word sensations because sensations is just something you're experiencing. It's like my hands are a little cool right now. I feel cool in my hands. It's just something I'm experiencing. It doesn't mean that I have a disease that's making my hands cold. There's no broken bones in my hands that are making my hands get colder because the circulation isn't working. They're not symptoms. The word symptoms is indicative of a disease process. So we drop symptoms, we use sensations. Why do we want to do that? Why is it seems like not really worthy of our attention? Well, unconscious mind is a big soup. When you dream, does it always make sense? Is there a logical order? Is there a timeline? Do you know what time it is when you're in your dreams? Do you ever have a reference to time? Do you have any reference to negation when you're in your dreams? Or do you just see things? They unfold, they shift, they change. We're dealing with unconscious mind here. So we're going to remove the possibility that unconscious mind would hear a word like symptoms or pain, anxiety, and then respond to that or react to that with more of what we're wanting to fade out, to clear. So we don't need unconscious mind. We don't want unconscious mind to get this idea that we have any kind of medical issue here. We know we're safe. We've been to the doctors. You've gone to the doctors, gotten checked out, gotten scans, gotten all sorts of blood work, whatever. Like, I went through a whole bunch of things, x-rays, MRIs, definitely blood work, physical examinations where they were moving my body and measuring things and whatever, all that kind of stuff. Getting your vitals, your heart rate, your blood pressure, all that kind of stuff. So I know in like recovery apps like Curable, they use the word bananas, I think, to refer to chronic pain. We want it to be neutral, and even better than neutral is using language that's a little bit funny. Like at one point I was calling the pain that was showing up in my body from my brain or from my unconscious mind, like lower back, leg pain, I was calling it my little hedgehog because it's cute. And who can get mad at a little cute little hedgehog, even though he's a little pokey, spiky, whatever. Like, you know, cute little puppies biting your hand. It might hurt a little, but who cares? It's a puppy and you're having fun playing with the puppy, right? Same with a kitten. Might scratch you. When I was a kid, we had like 14 cats because people in the neighborhood, I lived out in the wilderness, they knew that if they dropped their cats at the end of our long dirt road driveway, that we would take care of the cats. I don't know. People wanted to get rid of their cats, drop them off, and they come down. And so we had all these cats. And a lot of times I would have scratches all on my arms. And that's just life with cats. I would take baths with cats, and they would scratch me sometimes. They'd sleep with them on my head and just get scratches. So anyway, back to the gentle language. We want neutral, gentle, funny, fun language, because we want our unconscious mind to see what we're dealing with as not a big deal, as just unworthy of any protection or any intervention, because we're safe. We got food, right? We got shelter, we got water to drink, and we have a sense that in the space we're in, there are no predators, right? Like I'm looking around right now in my rental, and I'm looking around and seeing that I don't see any predators at all. I see artwork. I see I see some plants, some little plants. Everything's good, right? So look at your language. Use some language that's gentle or even fun, even funny. Come up with a funny name for your chronic pain sensations, or your migraines, or your insomnia. Oh, tonight I'm going to hang out in bed with hippopotamus. You could say I'm going to hang out with hippopotamus tonight. Insomnia. Instead of insomnia, you could call that the sleepless sensation hippopotamus. And hey, I'm going to hang out with hippopotamus, and I want to stay awake with hippopotamus. We're going to have a good night. So today is all about language. Look at your language. Look at how it's supporting your recovery. We want to remove that possibility that it's causing any kind of waves in unconscious mind. It might seem a little specific, but over the course of your recovery, we want to use everything we can. We want to train our minds to be at ease. And so instead of saying a flare, I say a recovery response, because pain flares, anxiety flares, panic attack flares, whatever you want to call them, are actually responses to our behavior that's moving us into a more and more recovered state as we build that confidence. If you need help working on your language or moving forward in your recovery, then reach out at healingwolfcoaching.com. If you're enjoying my videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps me to continue my mission of helping others out of hell, because I've been through hell and it's pretty hot. So I want to keep you cool. I know you can do this. I have confidence in you. I love you. Can be a long run, can be a short run. Whatever it is, you're going to get there.